Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let me get things going here. All right, big screen, spinny thing, some actual RimWorld. We're gonna make, I don't know what we're going to do. We've lost Chibi. Portia, Martin, Michelle, welcome, welcome, welcome. I say lost, I know exactly where she is. She's in the freezer, and we're going to keep her in the freezer until I find a way to bring Chibi back, because as we know in RimWorld, death is merely one stage of life. It can be reversed or enhanced. I can fix Chibi eventually. I can't do it right now, which is mildly annoying. So we're gonna kind of plug along here as we do. We have sound. Okay, you can hear me. Excellent. No, the checklist desperately needs you, Portia. The checklist can't survive without you. I only do the checklist because I know you're going to do the checklist. So the only reason these things are happening at all is because I'm like, well, I got to do the checklist, otherwise Portia will call me out on the things that I didn't do. So you absolutely keep having to do that. No, Dee Dee will survive, because Dee Dee is safe in the Dee Dee zone. So that bear that took out Chibi would have hunted Dee Dee, which actually, now that we all say that out loud, and I know you all did at home, you all said that out loud. Now that I say that out loud, and we did too, that probably would have been preferable. I would have been happier to lose the lizard than to lose Chibi, because I have great plans for Chibi. And I want to stress that's in the present tense. I have great plans for Chibi. I don't know what they are yet. The first part of the plan is definitely going to be bringing Chibi back to life, because right now I can't do much with Chibi except sort of trip over her in the freezer when we go to get some meals. But this is all going to work out somehow. We've got a couple of donkeys, which is exciting. We've got Diana the donkey, and then donkey number 2, who is, well, he's the second donkey that we've collected. I'm going to put together a teeny tiny bit more kibble for the gang there. Hurley, welcome, welcome, because we're going to go, I think we're going to go on a little bit of a trip. And by trip, I mean we're going to go down to the grocery store. And grocery store, I mean one of the local working camps. And by food, I mean we're going to kill people, butcher them, and eat them. So we're going to take a trip to the grocery store. And again, grocery store is wherever other humans live that I can kill and eat. Yeah, Portia, see, it would have been better if the lizard had gone. We would have gotten over that real quick. But Chibi is going to take some time to, well, figure out what we're going to do with Chibi. Because again, right now, it's a 12-year-old corpse in the freezer. It's 12-year-old girl's corpse in the freezer. And we're just kind of tripping over it. And right now, everyone's bummed out about that because we haven't buried her. And they're wicked sad about that. They're like, could we please bury Chibi or eat her? We're fine either way. And I'm like, no. They're like, Dave, please let us bury and or turn her into sandwiches. And I'm like, no. And they're like, Dave, please let us bury this kid. And I'm like, no. Even her own mother, Marjo, is like, super like, can we wicked please do this? And I'm like, no. Hang on. There's a thing. There's an eclipse. Okay, got that. Recruiter needing help. What's your problem? Friend is interested in learning about other cultures. Our culture is blissfully simple. Killing people and eating them. And the reward for that could be Ripley. Ripley, are you, like, what's your gig? Okay, you're not, oh, you're jealous. I hate jealous. Oh, she has to have the best bedroom. That's worse than greedy. Hang on, I need to put coffee in my face. See, I have a face and it doesn't have coffee in it yet. There we go, better. I mean, great crafting, good artistic, good medical. You don't believe in what we believe in, and you're jealous, which is one of my, I consider to be one of the worst traits, especially in a royalty campaign, because Zash is going to have a super awesome bedroom. Actually, wait, is it Zash or Riggs? Riggs, who is actually the royal around here? Oh, yeah, it's Riggs. Never mind, sorry. So, jealous is a little tough. Glitter World Medicine would be nice, as would the Goodwill. And this is with whom? Whitla? Have we eaten any of you lately, Whitla? No, Whitla actually like us. And they could continue to like us. And I do actually have a spare bedroom. I might do it just for that Goodwill. 25 days. 25 days. Okay, I mean, you're not going to do anything, right? I'm going to take this for the Goodwill. I'm going to have, like, one of our neighbors wicked like us, just so I can do trading. more than anything. So, Hayes, you can have this bedroom. It used to belong to a 12-year-old girl. She's still here, by the way. If she's in the freezer, so when you go to get a snack later, as you will, you're going to notice there's a 12-year-old girl's corpse in here wearing a beret. The beret is largely immaterial at this point, although she was a fan of berets. So you're going to have this place right here. Now, I'm sorry, I didn't even read it properly. Do you actually do any work? Yeah, actually you do. So be number one on things you need to be number one at. If I'm going to... Okay, so I was thinking about this all last night, as I do, because I basically sit around thinking about RimWorld, because I'm a genius, and I push the boundaries of genius. I go shooting past genius in the right-hand lane like a jerk, right around genius, into the lane of geniusosity, hashtag geniusosity, because there's no other way to describe it. So I was thinking about this as I do, and I'm thinking, if I'm going to get a Resurrector Mech Serum, it's probably going to cost me some money. So I need to do things that will make us money. Now, what do we do in RimWorld to make money? Make narcotics. Of course. You're saying to yourself right now, Dave, hardcore pharmaceuticals is your path to riches. Yes, it is, but also art. So Hayes here is a bit of an artsy one. Bit of an artsy folk here. Why don't you be number one on art? You're going to be here for 25 days, kid. And actually be number two on cleaning, too. Maybe I could just get you to clean the place. No, be number one on art. And I'm going to set up an art bench somewhere in this mess. I'm not entirely sure where. So set me up an art bench. We're going to start to make some art around the old place here. So set me up an art bench, like right there. I can't even see what's going on with the floor plans. And then give me a chair, because people like to sit down. They're wicked into sitting down. Everybody loves sitting down these days. It's like a fad or a meme or something. And then also, where's the tool chest? Because I haven't put one of those up. Remind me, that's misc, right? I love misc. It's my favorite category. Put a tool chest up, like right there. It'll catch all of those benches. Why would you not farm hardcore pharmaceuticals? We are, but we're not really in a position to do anything about it yet. These are only 62% grown. I mean, that's quite good, actually. We haven't even technically researched drug production. We're almost there, but we can't even actually make drugs yet. So there's not much I can do on the drug trade right now, even though our religion worships drugs and being exceptionally high on drugs. The kid loved drugs. I feel bad. You know, there's all these smoke leaf joints going unsmoke leafed. And Chibi would have loved those. Hang on, I should probably pay attention to the fire. I've done the pods. I've done Haze. Where's the fire issue? Oh, yeah, it's a boomalope. Or a boom rat. Well, that's fine. We'll cope with that. Someone want to go put out the fire? Team, maybe go put out the fire. Thank you. Put out the fire. All right, so what's next on the agenda? I got to get someone to clean this place. I mean, I could put, actually, Grumpy. When you're not mining, which you do a lot of, could you do a lot of cleaning? Okay, so do mining and then do cleaning. But, you know, mostly mining. I don't think I've actually got too much left that I've tagged for mining, although I probably will get those components out of there. Okay, tick things back along here. How are they doing on the rest of the walls? They're almost done. So close to being done with these walls. So very, very close. In fact, yeah, this one gap here and that one gap there, and then all the other gaps that exist. There we go. Grumpy's into some hardcore cleaning. Grumpy loves the cleaning around here. He doesn't. He loves mining more. Oh, he's sweeping up all of Chibi's floor drawings. In some way that's vaguely borderline sad. But Chibi will have a new form. I just haven't determined what it is yet. Now, while all of this is happening, who is in the area who could get murdered and eaten? Because there's this work site down here. There's 2 people down at a steel work site. And it's basically down the street. It's down the street. We could be there in no time. Lon's going on a smoke leaf binge. That is a perfectly appropriate response to the last few game days. I'm fine with that, Lon. You go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing there. How about we hit that up? Just for argument's sake, if I said send a caravan there, yes, not even a whole day. It's not even a whole day to get there. So 2 days there and back. We'll have no. Don't do anything that I'm doing right now. Just make everything go away. Just stop. Okay, accept it and then cancel it. There we go. We could be there in a couple of days. In and out, grab a couple of donkeys, grab some corpses, and just go. Is that a random thing, or do colonists do it while bored? What, floor drawing? Oh, kids do it. Children do it. Hayes has gone on a fire-starting spree already. You just got here, man. Way to make a good first impression there. Grumpy, could you maybe put out the fire? Oh, you're incapable of firefighting. You're just going to sweep up around it. Lon's on a smoke leaf binge. Okay, whoever's not insane, could we go put out fires, please? Yeah, Hayes has shown up day one and started fires. Real good. Can we not get the book burned? I mean, it's an awful book, but, you know, those things have things. Grumpy, sorry, you're off duty, kid. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't fight fires. I didn't realize how terrible you were. Dave's still extrapolating and planning. I am. That's basically the nature of my existence. Extrapolation and planning and, you know, being a genius and zipping past genius in the right lane like a jerk into the lane of geniusosity. Hashtag geniusosity. Yes, there's fires. We've got it. Thank you. Oh, Hayes is done. Can we just get this last fire? I just noticed we've left one fire unfireized. Could we maybe go get that? It's like the one fire. That's it. There won't be any more. Well, there's going to be lots more fires. Buzzkill, welcome. Yeah, if we could just nail those fires. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, good. Can we just get like a decent night's sleep out of our colonists and maybe wake up tomorrow and everything will be fine? Who's exhausted? Oh, Lon's exhausted. Yeah, because he's so high. I'd be exhausted too. I have been that exhausted. It wasn't pretty. It was a really terrible weekend. Okay. Zash, what are you going to be up to now that you're up because you work in the nighttime? Hang on, coffee in my face. There we go. So you're hauling. Oh, you're going to do some flooring. Okay, that's a moderately sensible thing for you to, where are you going? Oh, you're going up here to get the steel. Yeah, that's a sensible thing to be doing too. You're very sensible today, Zash. And if you could just bang that out. Really though, we want to kind of focus over here. We've got plenty of granite, right? Yeah, we've got plenty of granite. No shortage of granite around here if you guys wanted to bang that out. No, we're just going to work on the floor instead. Well, the floor is easier. It's a lot less work. That is true. Probably don't actually need the marriage spot anymore either, because the marriage has happened. We've already done that bit, so let's expand that zone into there. Okay. I have an unwritten rule. I never use the word extrapolating between Friday and Monday. Fair. That's fair. Often on the weekends, one cannot physically use the word extrapolating. Drug production is finished. Thank goodness. Okay, now what? We've done noble apparel. Do the harp, because we're going to need to get a throne room going sooner rather than later. So let's get that gone. We've done granite blocks. Okay, take the granite blocks off and then unsuspend this one. And we'll just get a bunch of stone blocks. Doesn't matter what they are. I don't really care what they are. Just make, I don't know, 50 and then call me when you're done. All right, 51 is a good number too. 51 is a good number. That's a fine number. Everybody loves that number. Is my art bench done? My art bench is indeed done. Oh, you know what I don't need is this sleeping spot. Deconstruct that and then expand the zone again into there. So the art bench, let's just get some art going on. So make small sculptures. Just do it out of only stone blocks, please, not steel or wood. Yep, do that. And then do that, I don't know, like 5 times. That'll be some money coming in. Hopefully Hayes, yeah, Hayes is right on that, I think. Hayes is getting right down with that. What is this weird spot here? Oh, the tool cabinet blueprint. Okay, yeah, I totally asked for that. Absolutely asked for that. Is everyone less insane now? I feel they are. I would really love, Zash, could you, okay, you're doing the tool cabinet now. Could you maybe just sort of finish the higher priority things here? Like everything that I want you to be doing. Riggs is meditating. That's not really helping very much, is it? I mean, is that really necessary? I should also probably expand the DD zone. Did we ever do the door in the new demon prison? Nope. Haven't touched that. Haven't touched that at all. Grumpy, what are you up to? Are you just wandering around? You're cleaning animal filth. Great. Good. Excellent. Do that. I'm going to tag for you, Grumpy. Why don't you do some mining over here just to get those components out of there? And speaking of which, didn't I tell you guys to do some components around here somewhere? Maybe. I don't really remember. Yeah. Oh, what do we got down here? Silver. You know what? That's money. I said I wanted money. Wait, we start compacted machinery from where? Oh, yeah, I know. I told him to do that. I totally told him to do that. So just mine that whole vein. Well, nothing else. We'll have plenty of components kicking around in the near future. All right, am I in a position? And I think maybe, but I want to get these walls finished first. I want the place fully defended before I send people out on a murder spree. Just casually going around our local neighborhood and, killing a bunch of people, basically. We never put any animal sleeping spots down. So let's do a couple of those in there for the donkeys. All right. Hang on. Coffee in my face. Embrace the insanity for its hashtag geniusosity. Right. It's not insanity. It's genius. It's just a level of genius where even a genius is like, my God, that's actually too much genius. Can you dial back your genius? And I'm like, no, I can't. Because I'm in a realm, I'm in a zone, I'm in a vibe of geniusosity, hashtag geniusosity. Coffee, 1 second. There we go. So, no, I can't dial it back. I can't be, you can't ask Einstein to be less of a genius. You can't be like, Al, come on, talk to me, man. First of all, haircut. Secondly, can you dial it back a little on the whole being an amazing genius scientist? And Al's like, nah, dude, I can't. I assume that's how he talked. Except like with like a German accent or something. So he'd be like, nah, dude, I can't. Except, again, with a German accent. And you just can't ask a genius to back off on this. I am what I am, as the philosopher Popeye once said. We're right into art. Oh yeah, you're slamming through some art. Good. So that part's all set. If Zash could finish out... Zash, could you maybe... Wait, you're deconstructing a granite wall? Really? Like, could you maybe focus on this? Like the wall that's not done? You're not in some weird zone, are you? No, you're in unrestricted. There, was that so hard? And then, could you also... Now you're building a power conduit. That's probably a decent idea. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're building the freezer. Oh, I see. Yeah, I get your vibe now, kid. I get what your plan is here. You're going to do the freezer part. Well, refrigerated room. I'm probably not going to actually get it down to freezing. I might. I don't know. Yeah, it's exactly buzzkill. It's like telling my cannibal colonists here, don't eat people. And they're like, nah, dude. I got to eat people. I am, in fact, a cannibal. I'm hard-pressed not to eat the 12-year-old girl in the freezer. Because she's looking pretty tasty. You are still fresh frozen, right? Yeah, you are... Wow, she's been dead for 6.7 days already? Wow. So you are still frozen. I will figure this out. I will definitely figure this out. The faction who like us, who is that? Whitla. Do you have like a local base? You're a purple house. Okay, that's Whitla. Show what they will buy. What will they buy? I don't know what they have, but I know what they'll buy. Say items. Now, you'll buy basically anything. You'll buy basically anything. I could send a trading caravan down there. I would... But are they going to have a Resurrector mech serum? And the answer is probably not. Here's a 9 dude, das ist nicht possible, man. Yeah, exactly. But with like a heavy German accent, better than what I just did. You can't ask Leonardo da Vinci to not invent a helicopter. You can't knock on Leo's door and go, Leo, dude, could you like ease up on the helicopter? And Leo's like, I have already invented it. I'm sorry. I've gone past helicopter. I think I'm going to do a submarine next. And people are like, what's a submarine? And he's like, it's a boat, except you can go underwater in it. And they're like, nah, Leo, seriously, dude, people die like that. Like when you go underwater, you die. And Leo's like, no, totally got it covered. It's going to be like a big tube, and there's going to be air in it, and you can like go underwater. And they're like, nah, Leo, seriously, like a big tube, that's just going to float on the water. He's like, no, I'm going to make it wicked heavy. Wicked heavy. And it's going to like maintain its position in the water in a way that I haven't quite figured out yet, but I'm a genius, so I'm going to figure it out. This is how these conversations go. You can't ask Leo to not invent a submarine after he bangs out helicopter. Probably did that in like an afternoon. He's like, I don't know, a couple of blades, spin it around. It'll probably go up and down, back and forth. But yeah, you can't back off genius. You just accelerate genius. You don't, when you're driving genius, you don't hit the brake, okay? You floor the pedal. You floor the accelerator, and you rocket past genius in the right lane like a jerk into the realms of geniusosity. Hashtag geniusosity. And that's what I'm doing here. And you're saying to yourself, Dave, you've got a 12-year-old girl in the freezer. And I'm like, yeah? And? That's nothing to me. A 12-year-old girl in the freezer, that is nothing. She's got a beret. She's fine. This is geniusosity is what this is. I want to send, like, Riggs, Zash, and probably Marjo out to deal with. Marjo, how well do you shoot things? Not very well. Not very well. What I would like you to do, Marjo, is where is Chibi's rifle? That's still down here. Can we go get that, please? And then probably haul your own revolver. And let's just get her to get the rifle. Thank you. And then haul the revolver, please, while you're down in the neighborhood there. And then go about your business. Basically, go about your business. They've made no move over here. Sandstone wall, right? I have sandstone. Sandstone exists. Fail sleep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why are we not doing... Zash, why are you terrible? Could you just, like, do things? You're cutting stone blocks from a chunk. Good, I need that, actually. That's very, very good. Grumpy is cleaning, probably because he's run out of things to mine. He has. Grumpy, could you haul all of those components? Could you just try to bring all of those in there? Hang on, coffee in my face. Oh, Portia, I'm already on that watch list. I've been on that watch list for years. They know me by now. They're like, it's just Dave being Dave. That's just Dave talking about having a 12-year-old girl in the freezer with only one leg. A one-legged 12-year-old girl with a beret is in my freezer, and she's going to stay there. She's going to stay there until I figure out what to do with her. That's the way I plan to live, and I will not apologize for this. You know what I could use in here is some shelves, but I don't want to distract them from whatever it is they're doing around here. Oh, you have no power. Right, you're going to need some power. You can't quite reach over to there, can you? How about if we went from here over to here until we get those walls smoothed out? See, you've already banged out one sculpture. It's a normal granite sculpture. Okay, cool. Well, that'll be some money that we'll have available to us when the next trader comes by. Zash, you're doing the power conduit. I get that, man. I understand what you're doing, but like, why are you not doing anything else? Like, if I said prioritize that, could you, like, do it? I really want to just finish out this one bit of wall, and I'm honestly confused as to why they're not. There you go. You're hauling sandstone blocks to a wall. It's not the wall I want, but it's a wall. It's better than no wall. There we go. Okay, that's one part of that. Yeah, mind the demon. Got a demon in there. Just, watch out for the demon. I don't even know why I bothered capturing him, but here we are. We've got a demon. We're going to use him. He will eventually teach us bliss lobotomy, which will be fun. Maybe I could lobotomize Chibi. She won't notice. At this point, she's dead. Oh, he's done a statue of 3 skulls jammed together. Excellent. Good job there, Chief. I see you're blending in well. You're fitting right in here. Just fitting right in. Everyone else is largely asleep. Zash, okay, you've done that bit. You're running out of things to do, Zash. You're going to have to finish my walls eventually. You understand that, right? You can't... Relaxing socially. No, could you please just finish this? Just finish that one wall. I don't care if you don't do these ones, because this still works. But if you could just finish that one wall, I wicked would appreciate that, kid. Thank you so much. Just bang that right out. Okay, wow, construction level 17. Damn, you're good at building things. Now, I can actually start to go on a little bit of a shopping expedition. And by shopping, I mean murder. And by murder, I mean cannibalism. Let's put those in there for right now. Because everything else is broadly all set. This is powered up now. Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, sending people out now. But I'm going to set up a caravan. And, well, we're gonna do some murders. Okay, so we're gonna go over there, accept that. And then we're gonna send Marjo, Riggs, and Zash, and the 2 donkeys. Okay, not Dee Dee. Dee Dee's not going. And then travel supplies. How about we just did... No, I want to do this myself. How about we did all the pemmican? I know they'll hate it. And a little bit of kibble. Sure, like 9... Yeah, this is all broadly fine. This is all broadly fine. So send that 2.8 days of food. No, they're fine. They're fine. It's literally down the street. I think we could yell at these people from here. I think we can give them a good shout and go, hey, we're coming to murder you. Then we're going to make you into sandwiches and wear you as capes. You know what? Probably don't open with that. Probably just don't open with. Let's be. We'll go like, hi, we're your neighbors. Just coming by to introduce ourselves. We're kind of new to the area. And then you can go into, we have a one-legged 12-year-old girl dead in our freezer. Probably, yeah. Let's soften the blow a little bit. Maybe take them, I don't know, a fruit basket or something. Maybe just get a fruit basket and go, hi, we're your neighbors. Just, welcoming you and us to the neighborhood. Also, we are cannibals, and we have a dead 12-year-old girl who only has one leg and a beret. So, that's us. How are you doing? How are you? And then we murder them, and then eat them, and then wear them as capes. All right, we're getting a donkey, getting a couple of donkeys here. The donkeys are for corpse retrieval. Oh, wait, the donkey's going to stop and have a snack. You just can't lead donkeys anywhere, can you? Okay, I think we're kind of heading off here. Yeah, we got the donkeys ready to go in their appointed. I should do a caravan spot. I really should. I never do that. Caravan hitching spot. So put that there. All right, we've done harps. Awesome. Yay. Psychite refining, please. For the drugs and all. Because my psychite's going to be done pretty soon. We got the cooler done. So cool. Let's do, let's see. I don't necessarily, 30, that much. I want to keep it largely refrigerated, if not necessarily freezing. All right, Riggs Caravan is off. So let's do the drug lab in here. One drug lab, please. That can go right there. And then a chair for the drug lab, because you're going to want to sit down while you're making a bunch of drugs. And then the rest of this is going to be a zone specifically for drugs, is kind of where I'm going. Actually, we're not going to keep the finished product in here. I'm going to put that out here. But this, I want this to be all drugs, honestly. So this is going to be for raw resources, plant matter, and then... yeah, we'll probably get into beer at some point. All of that. And this is critical, please. Absolutely critical. Maybe for right now, I'll store the drugs in there. I'll have a think. We'll see. We don't even know how to make them yet. We don't even know how to make them yet. So this is fine. And apparently we're trying to convert haze here. Don't bother. I can't afford another cannibal mouth to feed at this point. I don't have that kind of human meat available to me. I've never really just gone off and murdered people in RimWorld. I usually just leave them alone. I usually just ignore people. But here we are, and we're doing some murders, is what we're doing. I could have Grumpy start chiseling this out. Yeah, see, we're already here. It was literally down the street. So zoom in. Whoa. Oh, they're already aggro to us. Oh, this is even better. They already hate us. I don't even feel bad now. Where are we? Oh, we're way down here. Okay, cool. Great. They already hate us. Neat. They don't have turrets, do they? I don't like it when they have turrets. Yeah, just come up here and start shooting them. Just come on in and start shooting. There we go. We're shooting. Who are we shooting over there? Oh, that guy. Wait, is there more than 2 people here? Some animal. The donkey has the plague. Oh, Lord. That figures. Could maybe do more murdering, because they are shooting at you. Maybe you want to get a little closer? How about we get a little closer? How about we get way up in their faces and shoot them right in the face with an assault rifle? There we go. I know the imps are attacking us. I attacked them. Why would we not be attacking? Yeah, the guy's coming over here. Why don't we just line up right behind these trees? And he's leaving. Well, that doesn't really work out. No, he's back. Never mind, he's back. Line up behind the trees again. Okay, he's figured out we're here. And then we're going to do... oh, we're terrible. We're terrible at shooting. Could we maybe... well, we didn't really do that one very well. Okay. The area is safe. We may as well go in... No. First of all, just allow this door. And then we may as well just go in and see what they got. Somebody go over here. Did anyone get injured with that, by the way? Anyone, any injuries at all? No problem there. No problem there. And no problem there. Great. This has worked out great. Apparently, donkeys can have the plague. Do you think imps taste spicy? I'm hoping so. I hope they have built-in hot sauce. Okay, a little bit of steel. Cool. So, undraft that. And then, obviously, we're here for the humans, but we will take the pemmican and then reform the thing. So that worked out great. Reform caravan. Going back home. Oh, the team's going to love it when we get back. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, yes, all of that. And then also the humans. So these two guys, hopefully they won't deteriorate on the way back. I hope not. So what is that? That's 156 out of 203. Could I maybe get a little bit of steel in here? Yeah, I mean, we'll take something home. I don't want to go... Yeah, see, we're losing speed here. Okay, send that out. There we go. Well, that just worked out fine. That worked out just fine. And we'll get back and we'll have a whole bunch of people to eat. Well, 2. I mean, we're kind of starting small in the grand scheme of things, but we're going to have a couple of people. Hang on, the donkey has the plague, and there's a psychic soothe for females. Well, I can't do much about the donkey plague until they get home. What I will do, however, is mark out a medical animal sleeping spot. So when the plague donkeys come home, oh my god, I want to have a band called the Plague Donkeys. Please, can we have a band called the Plague Donkeys? That's awesome. That might be the best band name I've ever heard in my life. The Plague Donkeys. They'd be so metal. And yet also kind of fun at the same time. Kind of like Mojo Nixon, but like more metal. Maybe like the Dead Milkmen, but a little bit more metal. Way more metal than the Dead Milkmen. The Dead Milkmen are just fun. But the Plague Donkeys. Oh, why didn't I come up with that sooner? I would have named the colony the Plague Donkeys. Alright, Hayes is doing more art. This is spectacular. He's actually banging out a lot of art. Very, very cool. So we've got a normal sculpture, a good sculpture. The title is A Scarce Vomit. On this piece is an image of a city. The image somehow expresses both solidarity and sadness. The subjects are in front of a group of lobsters, and the name of it is A Scarce Vomit. A Scarce Vomit. Right. So, food's coming home. That's worked out great for us. Okay, let's expand upon that. Where's the next site that I could go and terminate, for sake of a better term? What's that? That's a logging work site. 2 people down the road. We've met a caravan. We need a trader. Yeah, no, never mind. Just move on. They're royals. There's nothing we can do with that. Now, this is going to be through mountains, so that's going to take a lot longer. What about, like, one of the raiding colonies? The toxoid chokers. I don't know how many people are there, though. That's the thing. There could be a lot of people there. What about these guys? That's Whitla. Are those the guys that we ate? No, those... excuse me. Those are the guys that like us. We don't want to eat them. And keep one faction sweet so I can trade with them. Up here, the Lurigs. I don't think they like us very much. And the Nepi... Anyway, the Evil Knievel League, whoever they are. Not actually a lot left in the area. Unless we go planetary, but we're going to need pods for that one. Well, that went well. That went well. All right. So when we come home, we'll get all those guys chopped up. Grumpy. I'm going to put you on number 1 hauling for a little bit, specifically so you could get those clothes out of the freezer, because they're taking up tiles. And we also, by the way, we have no food. We've got a few bits of rice. That is all we have. I should probably get some more growing going on here. What if we did... I know they hate eating vegetables, but they're going to have to kind of suck it up and deal with it. First things first, harvest all of those berries. And then let's do another growing zone for... like anything. Just potatoes. That's fine. More potatoes is a good thing to have. And how's my psychoid doing? 80% grown. We're going to have drugs around here very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, at least we know the air conditioning won't sprout arms. Yeah, well, we hope so. We hope so. That was a little weird. Not going to lie about that. A little tiny bit weird. The guys are almost home. They're going to be home momentarily. Hayes is still working on art down here. Yeah, he's got like 5 sculptures ready to go. That is excellent. Really good. That'll be some money. Might even be enough to do the thing. Caravans arrived. We've got that seed. Now, my thought process yesterday, and it's a very exciting idea. I know you're all very excited about it, and you're probably warming up today going, boy, I hope he's going to talk about his exciting idea. And I am. So my exciting idea is if I plant the magic happy tree and we get dryads, do dryads count as humans for the sake of cannibalism? If I eat a dryad, will that satisfy my cannibals? And we're certainly going to put that to the test. So weirdly, I don't usually do this. I'm going to plant the magic happy tree. If I can find a semi-decent spot for it around here. So how about we plant it like there? Near artificial buildings. Okay, well, don't do that then. So plant it... no. How about over here? How do we plant it right in the middle of... No, it can't be planted next to that. Okay, how about not here? You don't like any of that. How about here? Nope, can't be planted next to a poplar tree. How about down here? Wow, you hate this. No, can't do any of that. I might actually have to plant it outside. So how about out here? There you go. Plant the magic happy tree out there. And when the dryads invariably get eaten by a bear, we will figure that out. Where are the people? By the way, we need to unpack the donkeys. The donkeys have some corpses on them, so if we could get that out of there, that'd be great. Don't even know where you got those berries from. Where'd you get berries from? There we go. There's the dead logger. Where's my other corpse? Did we already process that? I think we already processed that because we got meals now. Could we, Lon, could you haul this guy? You're not decomposing. Yeah, you're going to spoil in 1.5 days. Don't worry. We will get you out of there. Did we tend to the donkey? Yes, we did. Okay, so we have tended to the donkey plague. And we're working on donkey plague. We've made some small sculptures. Yeah, Lon ain't playing. He's just chopping these guys up like nobody's business. And he's immediately cooking them up. I mean, the man is just desperate for some human meat. I get it. I hear you. Just go ahead and get down with that. Okay, we've dealt with the plague. Thank you very much. We've done that. All right, next. Lon's still making more meals. I'm going to need a lot more people than this. That's just 2 humans that I've destroyed for not honestly that many meals. That's the thing. It's not that many meals. I'd like to see a lot more than that. What are we missing here? Steel and components. Okay, we should have both of those. Okay, we've done psychite refining. Excellent. We're into drugs. The drugs are happening. I repeat, drugs are happening. Well, then let's go somewhere else then. How about we went to prosthetics? I mean, we are cyborgs after all, or we will be when I'm done with everybody. So we'll get into that. What else? Like, what could I do to people? That sounds wrong when you say it out loud, but it's me. You should all be used to that by now. What am I going to do to people? What I should do is actually go to the mech thing next. Go down, get the mech thing, then we can research the mechanator stuff. If only to have something to clean around here. I mean, there's no guarantee we're going to get that, but we will get something. How about you did... We've still got a lot of granite. How about you did a couple of medium sculptures? Yeah, make 2 large sculptures out of only stone blocks, please. All right, close that out and deal with that. So hopefully, it looks like we've got 10 meals of people at this point. You're right, Buzzkill. I should be favoring larger entities, larger human entities. Can we get extra plague donkeys? Well, my thought process was to get a matching set and then breed them. Why do you still have things on you? Make all your things go away. No. Donkey 2. No, he just hasn't taken his pack off. He doesn't have anything, though. He doesn't have any gear. Just weirdly is not taking his pack off. Whatever you're into, kid. So my thought process was to get a couple of donkeys of a matching set. And by the way, kill everything out here, because we do need food of any kind. I know we love eating people, but we also love just plain eating. So go ahead, and I've lost my 12-year-old hunter. And I don't have a way of getting her back immediately. So Dee Dee's doing great, though. If we could capture them alive, we could feed them and fatten them up in our prison and breed them. Yeah. We kind of looked at that back in the days of Tomboy, and that's a level of darkness I'm not sure I'm prepared to go to. Because I could totally do that. We could breed people. I could make a human meat farm. Because RimWorld allows me to do that. That's the great thing about RimWorld. How sick are you? And I'm like, I don't know, dude, pretty sick. And they're like, cool, make a human meat farm. And I could do that. A combination of biotech and some people coming by and being imprisoned. I could 100% make a human meat farm. I think that's a level I can't go to. I think there's a level where I'm like, no, I'm not really sure I can do that. I'd rather go in another direction of annoying all of our neighbors except maybe one or two of them until they're raiding us daily. There's just always a constant stream of raiders coming in because everybody hates us because we keep eating them. And then they come and raid us and we kill them and then we eat them and then they hate us more. So slaves make way more money than freelance pharmaceuticals. True, I get that. And we discussed this before, Portia. And by discuss, I mean I've had a monologue about this when you said something, which I suppose is basically the gist of dialogue when you get down to it. I mean, the gist of dialogue is somebody says something and then somebody else says another thing. But I feel I just found slavery to be fussy in RimWorld, just very fussy. Like I didn't care enough to have the base. It's not free labor, but the grunt labor. I didn't really care enough. I had a run where I had like 30 colonists. I didn't need labor. I had labor covered, totally. No, I have no problem with blood farms, Portia. I have no problem with that. That I'm totally okay with. Again, it's levels. And I'm okay with that level of just, getting a pint of blood out of somebody every now and then. No problem there. No problem at all. A flash storm, you say? Well, hoorah yay. Yep, there sure is a flash. Yeah, that's a flash storm. Don't really think it's anything we need to worry about. I mean, the mega sloths should be worried about. But this is fine. I'm okay with this. And I saw, yeah, we are bringing in some more meat. Grumpy, could you, haul things? No empty accessible spot. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Hang on, I've got nomads coming in, and that says dinner to me. So nowhere to put them. Oh, okay. That I can work with. Do a dumping zone here, right next to the fire. That'll actually be a good spot for that. And this is only going to be, let me see here, clothing that is tainted. So apparel, allow anything, not this. Okay, turn everything on and then turn these off. That'll be faster. No, allow burnable. And bio-coded is okay, yep. And then nothing clean. So let me see. I should have set this up so tainted, burnable, and if necessary, bio-coded apparel goes here. All of it. And then make that a critical as well. I like having things be critical. Okay, what's your problem, hopeless nomads? 4 desperate refugees. Well, hello! Dinner just turned up. Banished due to moral disagreements. Okay, you want to stay here. Only for 7 days. That's not that bad. We can kill them, arrest them, sell them, harvest them, or different idea, eat them. Okay. Wow. What a moral quandary I have right now. Obviously, I'm going to accept it because you're waiting for me to accept it. Like, my God, this is like Providence here. This is not for prisoners. This is for colonists. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Four people just showed up and said, "Hi, we'll work for you," and we're like, "Cool, we're going to eat you." We're definitely accepting them. That goes to the thing. No, Chibi, you've got to go to the back of the line, kid. You're dead. And Hayes, you go to the back of the line. They all showed up with berets. Wait a minute. Do you believe in what we believe in? Wait, they're of our faith. Oh, now I'd feel bad if I ate them. And Zach here turned up naked with tattoos. Skull tattoos, I might add. Skull tattoos. I don't care what I have to do to Zach, we're getting Zach. Zach showed up buck naked with skull tattoos all over him. Zach, tell me about yourself. I'm immediately interested in you. Zach is pretty. Okay. Zach has meh skills in many things. And you showed up naked and tattooed. You're right. You have nothing. Oh, you have pants on. Okay. You have pants on. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do about this because these people are of our faith. These people believe in cannibalism, hardcore, drugs, and ripping your limbs off and replacing them with toasters. This is a quandary. This is a quandary. Good Scrabble word there, by the way. It's quandary. Fairly easy to put together. Okay, let's begin here. So, Jose, you're first in. Actually, you're not. Newt, you're first in line. You can have the one unused bedroom, and you can have a private bedroom. So that's for Newt. The other three, you guys can figure it out. But honestly, this is for Jose, and this is for Vasily. And the number of times I'm going to say Vaseline for that is going to be quite extraordinary. You're going to hate it after a while. And this is going to be for Zach. All right, Zach the technician. All right. Are these the refugees who may or may not be fake and actual raiders? Well, Portia, I think we win almost any way. All right, so there are a number of scenarios here. Let me walk you down the path of genius, skirt around it, and then go into the realms of geniusosity. Hashtag geniusosity. There are multiple scenarios that happen here. They are fine. And then they come in and they do a ton of work for the next 7 days. And maybe one or two of them are, because they already believe in what we believe in. They're like, we love eating people. That's why we came here. We are refugees, specifically cannibal, transhuman, drug-addicted refugees. We came here specifically for your cannibalism and your transhumanism and for your drugs. They're of our faith. I'm not immediately going to shoot them and eat them. But you're right. They might betray us, in which case we shoot them and eat them. Or we could also examine the betrayal offer, because every time you get refugees, you get a betrayal offer. Hey, if you shoot those refugees, I will give you a reward. And then we can shoot them and eat them. So, really, this is win, 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 win for Dave. Okay? Every way I win. And at bare minimum, before I shoot them and eat them, I'm getting a ton of free labor out of them. Which is perfect. That's exactly what I need right now. So everybody be number one on the things that you got to be number one on. So okay, all of this. I got to set this up. I got to do my jam here, okay? Dave's in jam vibe right now. Are any of you decent doctors? Actually, you're not bad. You have a 7, and you have a 5. That's pretty good. Can we eat one of them? We're gonna, again, Buzzkill, it's win, 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 win for Dave. Whichever way this goes down, I win. All right? Somebody is getting eaten around here. I don't know whom yet, but somebody is getting eaten. Now, Newt, what's like your gig? What are you good at? You're good at handling. Okay, you can be good at that. Nobody's doing any hunting because I'm going to take your weapons off of you because I'm not stupid. I do stupid things, but I'm not stupid. Every one of you is doing construction, whether you like it or not, except Hayes, because I've got him on an art jam. Who's actually good at it? Not so much. I've seen worse. And then everybody is doing all of these things, whether you like it or not, because that's what we do around here. So 3, and then that, and that. You're actually good at that. So why don't you be number 2 on that? And then what else you guys good at? Newt, you're kind of meh. You can technically do crafting. Actually, why don't you be on... You're actually not very good. Why don't you be number 2 on cleaning? And then Jose, you are decent at art, actually. But I've got Hayes doing art. I don't need you doing art. Why don't you be number 1 on hauling? Okay. Who could do some construction? Zach and Jose again. Okay, yeah, Vaseline. Why don't you be 2 on hauling, 2 on cleaning? Don't bother with art. None of you need to bother with art. I've got the guy doing that. I've got an artist in play. I have a resident artist right now. So I really, honestly, just want you doing mostly construction, even though you're all broadly terrible at it. I'd love to take this opportunity to start to get the throne room under construction. So, did we ever do the door over here in my new demon prison? Zash, what is your gig with this door? Could somebody just go do the door, please? Anyone, literally anyone, go do the door. Donkey number 2 is getting better and the storm is over. So let's start to take advantage of all this free labor that I just got. Smooth all of that out. Smooth all of that out. And that all down here. This is all going to be my throne room. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's my sandstone wall. Of course it is. And then smooth all of this out like that. Now, within all of this, if I happen to be able to put together another bedroom for this team, that'd be okay. Speaking of which, Newt, everything you wear is terrible, right? You love the beret. Okay, you need a shirt and pants. Let's strip you naked. You've walked in and I've immediately taken your clothes off. Go wear those pants. The sooner you can get these people dressed properly, the happier they are. And then wear that shirt. All right? And then Jose, probably same gig for you, right? Drop your knife for a start. Unfortunately, I'm going to have you take off the beret because you hate it. And your shirt. But I'm going to hook you up with another shirt kit. No, it's a terrible shirt. Don't wear that shirt. Never wear that shirt. That's a jacket. Then, okay, wear that shirt. And then let's get some more clothing going on here. So where are we at with berets? Yeah, 4 out of 5. Okay, we have berets coming in. Berets are happening. And we're making more shirt. There's a fire. Oh, yeah, wow, that's a big fire. That's probably that flashstorm fire. The flashstorm fire. Yeah, the whole map is on fire. Boy, that sure is a lot of fire. You ain't wrong. Ain't wrong about that. Yeah, boy, that's some fire. Yeah, we're back to Project Door, Portia. I don't know what to do with these people. They just can't. There we go. We've built a door. Okay, we've built a door. Could we get the anomaly over here like that? So who would like to fondle a demon today? Everyone's in bed. Zash isn't in bed. Zash is less in bed. You're hunting a boar. That's actually a great thing to do. Newt, you're right here. Oh, Newt's going to bed. You know what? I'm going to let you do that, kid. That's fine. All right. So, unfortunately, Jose doesn't get to wear a beret anymore. I'm sad. I can't believe they walked in here with our faith. This is amazing. Oh, Portia, that's an obscure one. Wow. I might be one of only 3 people who knew that reference. That is very, very obscure. Well done. Well done. Respect, as the kids say. Respect for that one. Drop your pants, Sir William. I cannot wait. Wow, that is an obscure one. You really have to know your Python to know that one. What was I doing? Oh, we were doing clothing things. Oh, this is not working. All right, get some more... I think we're out of wood. I think that's part of the problem. Get some more trees cut down in that neck of the woods. We've got low food. I understand that. I get the low food thing. Let's keep murdering things, even tortoises. Just murder... No, don't murder boom rats. They go boom. The hint was in the title there. Could we maybe... well, we can't really put out the fire. We're just going to let the fire ravage the map. That's okay. Wow, Grumpy. Dude, you carved out that whole mountain. You're an animal for that. Where are we... We're putting that all down here. All right, so who's up now? Zash, you're up. You're repairing a dining chair. Cool. Could you move the demon? Oh, Hurley, thank you so much. Thank you. Might be your last stream. I hope not. I hope it's not like last stream forever. I hope we'll see you again at some point. You gotta have a day off at some point. But congratulations on your new job, and thank you very, very much for that. Thank you very, very, very much for that. Okay, so this we could get rid of, and this is going to be eventually the throne room. All right, throne room. I don't have a lot of anything in terms of stone blocks. Put this on, you know what, put this on infinite for right now. Just do that forever. Is Grumpy a dwarf? One can only assume so. One can only assume so. Yeah, Les got it, but that's a really obscure one. That is super, you totally have to have been raised with Python to know drop your pants, Sir William, I cannot wait until lunchtime. That's not like the parrot sketch. Like, everybody knows the parrot sketch. Okay, but I was raised on Python. My parents didn't have much, but they had Monty Python, and they gave it to me. Quite literally, actually. One of my dad gave me his old Monty Python records. So I knew it. I just don't know if anyone else is going to know it. Okay, get all of those out of there, and get the knife. We'll grab that. People are up, by the way. Actually, Vaseline. What's the problem with your clothes? Drop your club. Your beret is terrible. Actually, everything is terrible. Drop all of that. Just stark naked Vaseline. Just drop all of it. And then go start putting some clothing on, kid. Not that shirt, though. It's terrible. How about these pants? There you go. Go wear those pants. And I'll find a jacket or something for you around here, or a shirt. That shirt's very good. No, hang on. Go wear that shirt. Okay. And do I have any good berets? Yeah, there's a human leather beret. Oh my god, he's going to love this. A hat made of human flesh. Oh, perfect. Do you love that, Vasily? You better. You're wearing a beret. Yes, and it's a human... And yes! Not only does he love wearing a beret, but he loves it even more because it's a human leather beret. Oh... I couldn't write this if I tried. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. He loves wearing a beret, and he loves it even more. Okay, in my mind, I want to eat these people, but they're us. They love what we love. Jose, would you like a beret? It's plain leather, and I'm kind of sad about that. It's not made of human flesh. But you can have it. You can definitely have it. And yeah, there you go. That'll help. That'll be a nice little +1 for you. Zach is still asleep, and Chibi is still dead in the freezer. Nobody eat Chibi, by the way. You refugees, she's not on the menu. Okay, not okay to eat the 12-year-old. We're saving her for purposes we haven't fully explored yet. So, yeah, put all of that in there. Okay, the hay's coming in. Great. That'll help the donkey issue. And actually, Newt, while you're here, could you actually just grab that and haul that medicine, get it out of here, please? I should probably actually just put a door into the hospital for him here. Or, indeed, from anywhere in here. There's no door into the hospital from this side. I can't feed them. I know I can't feed them. But I love them. They're us. Oh, no, not sight stealers. Okay. Where? Right there. And these are the people who are completely unarmed. Good news, team. Well, actually, Newt's still got a knife. Hang on, slow everything down. Go attack that thing. Anyone else in the neighborhood? Lon. Lon's not armed, are you? I don't think Lon is armed. Newt, try not to die, if you could. Okay, maybe stab him instead of hitting him with the knife. Who's that? Whoever that is, come out here and shoot something. Come down here. And anyone else, actually. Marjo, you're armed. Come down here. Riggs, come down here. Just anywhere. And just anywhere here, please. Thank you. Newt's getting a little beat up here. I liked Newt. Yeah, melee attack the sight stealer, please. It's beating up Newt in a pretty bad way. Okay, there's new research. That's cool. That's cool. We can do a proximity detector. We'll certainly look at that in the fullness of time. No immediate danger, but we are stabbing it a lot. We are stabbing it quite a bit. Okay, it's down. It's down. Great. I guess throw it in the demon tank. Why not? Toss it over here. I know that's a terrible idea. I know it's insufficient containment. I'm aware of that. Thank you, game. How about we did another door? Would that help you? Put a door there. Because the rest of this is largely double-walled. Unless that corner isn't. I'm not sure if that corner counts as being double-walled. So just in case it's not, I'm just going to throw up a really quick steel wall over there. Where are we at here? Vasily, why don't you capture the thing? Okay, do that. And Newt, you can be off duty and you'll go, yeah, guys, you're all set. Zash, you're off duty. Marjo, you're off duty. I think that was the only people. Oh, Riggs, you're off duty. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, we're back to Project Door again. It's always Project Door, isn't it? It's always project with these people, and the project is Project Door. Zash, could you bang that out real quick? No, just Zash, please. Could you bang that out? Thank you. Don't bother cleaning a containment cell. It's a bunch of demons. Nobody cares. And, oh, we're in a solar flare. That's why the lights are out. So who else has tattered apparel? Zach and Hayes. I don't really care about Hayes as much as I do about Zach. So, your beret's still good. That's cool. Your pants aren't. Take your pants off and come stand before me wearing only a beret. That one's going to be on a new watch list. Go wear those pants, and then we'll find a shirt for you somewhere. This beret can get burned at some point. And then, yeah, how about, well, I'll get the pants on you first. Yeah, take your pants off and stand before me wearing only a green beret. And maybe that shirt, one of these two shirts has got to be semi-decent. So that's on, and then, no, not that one. Not that one either. Do we have a decent shirt in here somewhere? How about that? No, that's 39. We'll get to burning these at some point, I'm sure. Just not today. Unless, thank you. You'll be on the Isle of Man. So that is fun, actually. Sometimes no internet is pretty fun. You can have this jacket. It's a parka, actually. Take a jacket instead. All right. That'll at least cover part of you. Well, I hope you have a good time on the Isle of Man. Thank you again, Les. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, back to work. I would love if the solar flare ended. That'd be the first thing here. Indeed, pulsating and throbbing demon juices. So, all right, Zash is on the door. That'll help with the containment issue. Entity treatment. You know what? As soon as Zash is done with that door, I will make that happen. One thing at a time, game. One thing at a time. Zach, what are you doing? Never mind. Zach's on it. Zach, you're moving slow. Is that because the Sight Stealer bit you? Oh, no, it's just that you're high. Okay, you're wicked high. Cool. That's neat. All right. Get this moving a little bit faster here. Use the free labor. Enjoy the free labor. Somebody tended to you? Yes, you have been tended to. Okay. And pen not enclosed, really. Oh, yeah, because we got this here. Is there anyone in the neighborhood? Grumpy, could you haul that, please? Yeah, haul that hay out of the door. Otherwise the donkeys will get out. Nobody likes that. We got plague donkeys kicking around. Zash, I see you just kind of blew off the rest of the door, huh? Okay, no, you are building the door. You're back on Project Door. Good job, kid. Back on Project Door. Because that door will help. Okay. Now what do I do with my time? I really need another raid more than anything. I need somebody to come by and try and kill us. Speaking of which, I should start to set up. Solar flare is ending. That's cool. I should start to set up my runaway zone. Because that's going to... Now that the walls are in place, that's pretty much set in stone. So let's do... Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to manage an area and have a new area that is called the runaway zone. Run away. Not really running away, just waiting for the meal to show up. And then expand that. So this is going to be all... Oh, not quite down there. There we go. To there. And then we're going to be carving into this mountain eventually. So I may as well get all of this. And then I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit on that. This bit and this bit. Like that. And then down into that little bit. All of that. All of this. And this. And then again, I want more of the mountain in play. Because we're going to be in here at some point anyway. May as well get that done. So all in there. All in there. And then just in case, that little tiny bit in there. And all of this is going to be our domain as well. All right, that and that, a little bit of that. There we go. We don't lose colonists to dice rolls. We do lose colonists when a bear eats them. That definitely happened. And that's RimWorld. That's where my genius lies. Hashtag geniusosity. I'm not going to roll back time just because we lost somebody to a bear when there's perfectly viable alternatives to bringing them back from the dead. Several, I think. At least a couple. Okay, that's all done. What was my point? Probably let people sleep. It appears to be sleepy time. Zash, what are you doing? You're reading Sardine by the Base. Hey, who isn't these days? It's still insufficient containment. Are we doing any anomaly research, by the way? Not as such. No, we should probably prioritize someone into dark research. So, dark study. Grumpy is actually surprisingly good at that. Why don't you be number 2 on that? And also Lon. And actually, Newt's pretty good at it, too. Yeah, Newt, why don't you study a demon or two while you're kicking around? Ghoul doesn't count because they're just an animated corpse, not an actual person anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a ghoul or two. They're great for shock troops. And the regeneration is just... Why is the donkey up here? Why have we tethered the donkey? We're not going anywhere. I say that, actually. We might. Who could we go take home? There's this logging site. 2 people. I don't really care about the wood. I care largely about the murdering and the eating thing. Only make people study dark side if you don't mind them going nuts. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of par for the course in my runs. People are always having breakdowns. Who are these guys again? That's Thule the Lurigs. They hate us. Maybe, would it be worth sending a trading caravan just to find out what those people have? What are the Whitla? Civil Outlander Union. Okay, it doesn't actually say they're tribal, per se. And what would I sell them? The art. Honestly, what would I sell them? The answer would be the art. I kind of want to just go eat some people. That would be my goal. I feel we're due a raid. I feel we're kind of overdue for a raid. Hayes, by the way, how long are you here? Another 18 days. You're going to be here forever. Don't mind the 12-year-old legless girl. Well, she's got one leg. I don't know where the other one is. I think the bear ate it. And then we ate the bear. So in many ways, we have actually cannibalized Chibi. Just a small portion of her. Anything we can go murder locally? Yeah, more of these guys. Take all of these guys out. We don't really have a lot of hunters. That's the problem. Are we inviting someone home for dinner? No, we're going to get takeout. And by takeout, I mean we're going to go to someone else's work site and kill them and take them home and then butcher them and eat them. You know, that kind of thing. And no moves. Who's having a relationship? There are people who have... Hang on. People have relationships. Who? Okay, so this is Zach's sister. Oh, there's just random people popping by. Uh-huh. But you're Whitla. Why are you Whitla? You're the one people who like us. Ah! Frustrating. I would love to kill you. I really would. I would love to kill you. First off the bat, Newt's going to be a little squeamish about eating his own sister's flesh. Probably. I'm going to guess. Probably a little mixed emotions there. Like on the one hand, yay, human flesh. And on the other hand, wow, this is my sister's arm. So, again, mixed emotions there. But I think I'm just going to kind of leave them be. Oh, yeah, no delivery, unfortunately. That is sad. I want to have at least... Because the thing is, they're right down the street. So for trading purposes, they're outstanding. They're right there. They're literally on the main road. We could be there in a day. So I don't actually, unfortunately, want to kill them and eat them. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I desperately want to kill them and eat them. But I don't think we should. Because I'd like to keep them around for trading purposes. When are we getting our psychoid? Oh, very, very soon. Very, very soon. That's going to be happening. I've got plenty of hay. That part is fine. We've got plenty of food for the animals. And hopefully we'll go murder some other animals. Because we just got to eat anything at this point. Anything at all. Although we have inspired recruitment. That's cool. We don't actually have any prisoners. But that's cool. I can't capture them. I can't do anything with them. Especially eat them. Oh, why do you like us? I want you to not like us. So we can eat you. People love human flesh around here. How long has it been since you guys had human flesh? 1.6 days ago. That's not that bad. I mean, there's worse things. What do you mean high life missing? Go have some drugs. You don't have to. You know what? I was thinking about this last night. I'm going to change please do drugs, just social drugs. Just unrestricted. You do drugs when you want to do drugs. I feel I was being too restrictive on these guys. You want to go do drugs? Go do them. You don't? That's cool too. But don't come whining to me saying, oh no, I haven't done any drugs. And then I'm like, well, there's perfectly good drugs in the freezer. Speaking of perfectly good drugs, the drugs are coming in. Or at least the base ingredients of them. Hey, Riggs, what are you doing? You're meditating. Could you bang out... Oh, construction skill too low for that. Could somebody bang this thing out here? Construction skill too low. No, we're missing wood. Oh, really? Oh, I can probably cope with that. Hang on one sec, please. We can probably deal with that. So, Vasily, you want to come cut down a tree? There we go. Cut down that tree. And Jose, also cut down trees. Let's cut down some trees, people. There's a reason. Okay, that we mark the trees for getting cut down. So we can build our drug lab. Okay, drug lab. All right, that's where we're going to get money, and that's where we're going to get wicked happy. I mean, I hope so, anyway. Zash. Oh, you're smoothing that wall. Oh, finally, we're getting on this. Excellent. Good. That's going to take basically forever, isn't it? Yes, that's going to take a very, very long time. Exceptionally long time. But we will eventually get it done. Grumpy, what are you doing? You are finally burning shirts. Okay, good. We're finally getting this apparel burned. Nice. Is there any benefit to keeping drugs in the freezer? In the freezer, yes, absolutely. Because they will deteriorate. They will definitely deteriorate. So right now, they're refrigerated. So I got 5 years, or like 2.5 years on them, or whatever. I got a few years. But yeah, if I leave them out in the open, they will deteriorate slowly. But, you know, just in case, let's make sure we don't lose any of these. I don't want to keep them up in this freezer. That's why I built my cold room here, right off of the hospital. Because I didn't want to have this, because I knew the drug lab was going to be here, because I want to store the drugs in the hospital, etc., etc. So I didn't want to have to walk all, oh, they are storing them here. This is also critical. Okay, how about we don't store psychoid leaves here, or smoke leaf? You can put hops up there if you're wicked into that sort of thing. Now, I want these stored down here. I don't want them up there. And then, did we not accumulate enough wood to do the drug thing? I feel that we did. Do we not? Well, we're still missing 12 wood. Okay, somebody needs to be on, like, #1 plant cutting, then. Vasily, you like doing things. Why don't you just take some trees down? Just take some trees down. Everything spoils. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. So steel doesn't spoil. Stone blocks don't spoil. That's why I store them outside. Silver, gold, jade, none of that spoils. Uranium doesn't spoil. So any materials like that, I just keep them outside. I'm not going to tie up the inside with that sort of nonsense. Also, we could get some flooring around here. So how about we do... I don't want to use up any stone blocks. I need those badly, actually. We've got 42 meals, but no people. Which is very, very sad. You know, what with us being cannibals and all. But not... I regret letting those... I don't regret letting those people go. I really don't. Who are you? A farming worksite. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. You're even closer. Yeah, no, we're just going to go murder you right now. So that will be... That just popped out of nowhere. That's Marjo, Riggs, and Zash, and the 2 donkeys. Okay, and then we want to do everything by hand. Yeah, no, don't select it automatically. Kibble is fine. Let's do pemmican. Wow, we've eaten a lot of pemmican recently. 9 meals for basically walking down the street, I think is going to be okay. But I will put in a few more meals. There you can have 15 meals. There, 14. That's what you're getting. 2.8 days. That's fine. Yeah, whatever it is fine. All right, form that caravan. And then that'll be a little bit more humans for us here. A little bit more humans. So the colonists are going to put all of that together, grab a couple of donkeys for corpse retrieval. I feel like we've taken down a lot of wood, guys. Could we get the drug... Oh, we did do the drug lab. Oh, good job, team. Well done. So let's do... Well, drugs, honestly. Let's do... No, not that one. I don't want to do it one at a time. I don't know why that's an option anymore. Let's do this, say, 20 times. A mad guinea pig. Hang on. I'll be right there. I'm making drugs. And then... Yayo. Let's do that also 20 times. And then I should really set up a new shelf for hardcore pharmaceuticals. What's this one set up for? This is... I think this is just drugs, isn't it? What do we do? No, that's neutroamine. Okay, that doesn't work. And... Wait, does this have anything at all on it? This... Oh, there we go. Way down here. What clothing are we putting down here? This has nothing on it. Okay, put something on it, like, you know, drugs. So any drugs can live there. And then actually build me a copy of that and put that here and here. Because we're going to have a lot of drugs. Where's the mad guinea pig? What is the problem here? Okay, show me, and then I don't even know that we really need to pay attention. A squirrel is self-tamed. Well, there's some food. Not keeping a squirrel. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, he'll go right for the trap corridor eventually. I don't think we really need to sweat the guinea pig. That would be a great album title for the Plague Donkeys. Sweat the Guinea Pig. I would buy that album, like, so quickly. Zash, what are you doing? Okay, that's cool, but, you know, guinea pig. Oh, you just decided to take it out. Yeah, okay, good initiative there. Good initiative. And Marjo and Riggs are in. Wow, you can't even take out the guinea pig. And we're going to go deal with people. Zash, how banged up did you just get? Can you go on the trip? Oh, you're fine, man. You're totally chill. Hey, you're totally chill. Okay. The squirrel just needs to be eaten. So, just go ahead. No, don't eat Dee Dee. That was a terrible idea. Eat the squirrel. And then I think Zash will be fine. It's nothing going on there but a few bruises. I'm more concerned with killing a bunch of people and then taking them home and butchering them and eating them. And somebody get those pants out of there, please. Everyone recovers from their mental break. Yeah, people are just having a bit of an issue here. Marjo, is that because your daughter is in the freezer and is in fact missing a leg? It totally is. Marjo's going to go crazy insulting people. Okay. That's, you know what? It's all fine. It's all going to work out somehow. Marjo's over her thing, but now she's taking a nap. Guys, this is not a good showing. We were going to go out and, like, eat people. And, it's not really working out. What now? Betrayal. Perfect. Food. Okay. Okay. Everyone who's on my side, like Riggs, is now drafted. Good news, none of you have weapons. Bad news, neither does Lon. So, Lon, why don't you go murder Zach in his sleep? No, Lon. No, Lon, thank you. Go, can you go, yeah, go, oh, wait, Zach still has a knife. That's unfortunate. Lon, I know I said go murder him, but maybe don't. We'll just keep Zach for last. You're shooting things, right? Yeah, you are. Yeah, if you could do that a little bit more. Okay, good. That's one down. Neat. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh, not on my watch. No. They're dinner. They're not fleeing. They're dinner. Marjo, could you, like, wake up and contribute? Zash is down there. Zash, could you come up here? I kind of need everybody on board, Zash. Kind of need the whole team here. There's Vasily. Grumpy. Yeah, no, I know you're watching for targets. I found one. He's right here. Melee attack Vasily. He's trying to flee. Just punch him a bunch. That's dinner, dude. That's. Oh, wait a minute. You've got a gun. Why are we worried? Just shoot him. He's going to go through the trap corridor anyway. He's probably going to get killed. Where was... Okay, this is the team that I need down here. Lon, go over here. Actually, Riggs, go over here. And then Lon, you're going to be a surprise. You're going to leap out and go, boo. All right. What else is going on? Marjo is just sort of idling right now. I don't actually think there's anybody over there for us to bother with. So Marjo and Zash, could you come over here? Who's left? I got Zach up here. Whoever we killed here, and then weirdly a guinea pig. I'm not sure how that one went down. Oh, there he is. I see him. There's Jose. Neat. This is going to be so much food. Okay, I need Grumpy to really kind of nail it here. Wow, you suck. You absolutely... Oh, no, good one, Grumpy. Way to contribute there. I'm so happy with that, you can just haul this guy right away. Well done, Grumpy. Nice shot. Did that actually boost your shooting in any way? Hang on, I need to look at things. Yeah, Zach's out. All right, so... Lon, you're going to jump out and go, surprise! Okay, and then get him. Okay, there we go. Get him. Get him more, though. Like, don't get killed by him. Because if you do, we're totally eating you. Okay, he's down. You guys, done. All right, how banged up did you get, Lon? You're fine. Haul him to the freezer, Lon. Haul him to the freezer. And then, Riggs, could you are undrafted. We haul this guy into the freezer, please. And where's the other two? Marjo, you didn't really help much there, did you? Could you haul that one into the freezer? And then, Zash, wherever you are, you're off duty. I don't even know where you are anymore. Well, the berets are going to be tainted at this point, Portia, and they'll get all sad for wearing them. I wonder if that would counteract the I'm happy because I'm wearing a beret made of human skin. And Hayes did absolutely nothing through all this. Hayes just hanging out. I'm disappointed by that. I mean, I love the fact we have tons of people to eat now. But also, they were our ideology. They believed what we believed. So we'll chop them up and eat them. But in many ways, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. That's what it is. Bittersweet. So I would have liked... Is that human leather? Oh, it totally is. We're making another human leather beret. Oh, good. We could probably... Can we call off the caravan right now? Can we just... Okay, I think we have. I think we've abandoned the caravan idea. Nope, we're leaving. Okay. All right, that... I was actually going to cancel that. But here we are. Grumpy. And then Lon, if you could... Oh, Lon's having a bit of a rest. That's fine. They'll keep. We're going to have a bunch of people around here. Yeah, you'll be okay. Can anyone actually do any medical treatment? Not you. Hayes, can you do that? No, you never do doctoring. Really? Could you? No, you can't, actually. You hate doctoring. You hate doctorizing. They pretended to believe what I believe. Well, they did a great job at it, because I'm pretty sure they consumed human flesh while they were here. You know what? Give them credit. They sold it. They put on a human leather beret and said, this is the best hat I've ever had in my life. So give them props for actually selling it. I believed what they were selling. I was buying what they were selling. Kind of wish I had canceled this, but here we are. I mean, we're here. So may as well just murder more people. Hi, we're here. Where are we, by the way? We're up here. Okay, this will come as a surprise to you, but we have a full larder at home, but we're gonna pop in, and there's Lebra. Wait, who are you? Who are you of, I guess, is what I'm asking here. Bio? Okay, you don't seem to have a specific, faction. So, bad news. That's awful for you, because I'm only trying to keep one of them happy. So, Lebra, this is going to come as a tremendous shock to you. And by shock, I mean bullet in the back of the head kind of shock. Like that kind of shock. But and this is, in many ways, unnecessary. Because we just killed 4 people. But we're going to kill you too. And yeah, I know they're hostile. Okay, the Kamisa Coalition. Well, good for you. And then go ahead and burden Tall here. And now, could we maybe focus? Actually, Riggs, why don't you shoot Tall? And then burden him again, because he's coming right for you, kid. He is coming right for you. Marjo, try not to get killed, if you could. If you guys could focus here, that'd be super great of you. Marjo, don't get... Okay, that guy's down. Everybody focus here, and also burden him. I like the burdening. Okay, good. Right. And Marjo actually got slightly better at shooting. All right, so we're gonna eat both of those people, and we're gonna take the pemmican. I think the only thing on here was food, right? But I'm just gonna go briefly check. Riggs, come down into here. Just see what's in the building. Might be something worth having. Probably not. What do we got? What is that? Toxic potatoes. Ooh, I'm gonna go with a hard no on that, thank you. I like their floor though. Their floor is cool. So let's get out of here quickly before reinforcements show up. Go back home and take the corpses with you. Take both the corpses. So Lebra is going and Toll is going. I'm a terrible person. Right, good. Yeah. Everybody out. Make sure everyone's actually going. Yep. Everybody out. Just grab the corpses and run, please, before their families show up. And they're like, "What the heck? We were just simple toxic potato farmers, just here farming our toxic potatoes, not bothering anyone. And you already had food. You didn't even need it. You already had food." Speaking of which, Lon, when you get up, you got a lot of butchering to do, Chief. There's a lot in the freezer there. We needed this too. And we still got those. Yeah, we'll get those animals killed. And more food is better than less food. How are we doing on, like, farming food? We got some rice. We got some potatoes. More potatoes potentially coming in at some point. Okay, Grumpy. Yeah, you're getting all this stuff out of here, which is great. I should probably just move this. You know what? Actually, instead of moving that, just put a door here. The problem is they're having to go through all of that. So, what? An extravagant structure. I'll take a look. Give me just a regular door, please, right there. Extravagant structure, you say? Is this the Royals? Is this royal stuff? Yeah, this is royal stuff. All right, well, ooh, a meditation throne. I need a throne. It's a masterwork, but I'd rather build my own, frankly. We will not butcher Chibi. Don't worry about that. 170 some odd blocks. Should be able to do that. I will take that for the honor, actually. So, yes, with rigs, please. And the pods are here. Everyone's happy about that. Show me my pod. Okay, let it come down, and boom. All right. How big is it? It has size. Put it outside. Put that thing outside. And then we'll eventually get around to building that. Okay, what's next? They're getting some of this stuff out of here. Boy, Hayes just loves tailoring with human flesh. Yep, another human leather beret on the table here. Quite literally. Wow, we're making a lot of human leather berets. What are you making that one out of? What is that? Oh, bird skin. Okay. Lon, are you up yet? You got a lot of butchering to do, Chief. Much butchering needs to be done. I don't think anyone's actually tended to you, but then I don't have any doctors on duty, so you're just going to have to tend for yourself or fend for yourself. Either way. Where's the team? Team will be back momentarily. All going fine. Okay. So, feeling a little... Actually, wait, why am I only seeing 3 corpses in there? And the guinea pig? Did we miss somebody? There's one there. There were 2 here. And then there was the one over here. Did we may have already butchered someone. I suppose Lon could have banged that out real quick. Oh, there it is. 4. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my one-legged 12-year-old drug-addicted beret-wearing child. Who we're not butchering. We're not butchering Chibi. Chibi is fine. Everything is fine with Chibi. Chibi is just in repose. If you'll, in repose. That's what that is. Repose. Not Rapunzel. Completely different thing. In repose. And I've got some art made. So there's potential for making money in the future. Why did we put this in here? Yeah, install that over there, somebody. Somebody go move that from one place to the other. Okay, and then I gotta beef up my demon prison at some point, possibly with beef. I haven't quite decided yet. Guys, I'm gonna check out there because I am beginning to lose my voice. So I will let you guys go on with far more important things to do with the rest of your weekend than this nonsense. I think today went very, very well, in that we have 4 corpses in the freezer and 2 more on their way home. And everything is looking just fine. Exactly, Buzzkill. Chibi's on vacation. And we've got a lot of drugs coming in. So many drugs are going to come in here. We're going to make... You know what? While I'm looking at it right now, just do like a whole bunch more of these. So like 35 of those. There we go. Guys, I'm going to check out there. Thank you so very, very much for coming by and allowing me to do this publicly. I probably should have been stopped years ago, but here we are. And we'll pick up some more of this next week and see where we go from there. And where we go from there is largely cannibalism. That's not going to change. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I will see you next time.